be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4 yards. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Mahomes 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, rush coming, and he's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Check 99, check 99. Watch twins, watch twins. 36, 30. Check 4.
Now Mahomes. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Oh, no doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The 11-yard line.
They'll run with Elliott. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they snap him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Watch twins. Watch the twins. Wide. Get one. Attack. Check 31.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes, blitz coming, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Cowboys 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Pollard. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. On third down, Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
And out. It's fourth down.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 0.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Prescott with the give.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
40-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
This is Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
It's now 4th down.
Running with Elliott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
On the tackle.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Now Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Sherman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
On first down, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Gain of 27.
A very solid gain of 27.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Pollard. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
That's a 32.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A first down carry by Elliott. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Prescott on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And they'll get him down right about the 20. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
3rd down.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Here's Elliott. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Well, anytime down here in the red zone that you can get a running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus for the defense. We all hear about the offensive guys saying, get north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
On for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And Zerline's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
And it's 21-3.
Makes the score.
Time remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Kansas City.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Now Pollard. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of...
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott 73 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Pollard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A give to Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Ben Neiman on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
The give is to Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st down, Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Ezekiel Elliott. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A give to Elliott running left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Prescott. And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant, A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Here's Pollard again. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to Amari Cooper.
A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Cowboys cut into that lead. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now, 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Oh, my bad.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. They start on the ground with Elliott. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 93 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Alden Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes, wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go to Elliott again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 29-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Dallas.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Elliott. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 17. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A gain of 5. First down, Cowboys.
On first down, Elliott. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
At the 16-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Mahomes to throw, and going deep for Hill. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here, nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Check three, check three, check three. Slam, slam, slam. Check the backer, check the backer.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Again, it's Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Elliott. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
7. And the Cowboy 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott, and they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Prescott to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. On 1st down, Elliott. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 4
yards on the pick.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And Zerline pulled it. Zerline pulled it. It's no good. Wide left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
To throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now Pollard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
It's 3rd down.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Well, their defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And, boy, they did it well.
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Here comes the first throw in OT for Prescott. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Bell. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. It's a pickup at 6.
Again, it's Bell. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Here's Bell. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Undercut, undercut, undercut. 25, check 25, check 25. Jump, 15, 15. Motion, motion, pop, pop, pop.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Coming to you. Mike 55. 15, 15. Good track, good track. Mike 55, Mike 55.
On second down, it's Bell. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Touchdown.
Now, partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we got the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.